If you didn't know, we've got some wonderful free things with Warframe for TennoCon this year. If you want to learn more about all of the free things that come with TennoCon, come to TennoCon.com. All of the information's up here, and any new things that are added, you can find out more about later. But interesting stuff is here. Now, make sure to link your Twitch and your Warframe account. You can do that at warframe.com under account management, or to your Steam, because apparently you can also watch endgame drops on Steam to get the following items: a lovely community display, a lovely glyph and built former, and the Haalvu, not quite sure. And now I love sentient weapons because listen to this. Deliver a ruthless barrage of sentient artillery from this instrument of death. The alt fire splits the weapon apart into 8 separate rifles, expanding its devastation by tracking up to 4 targets at once, whilst consuming more ammo per shot. What? 8? 8? Okay. Subject to development. Subject to change during development. Yeah, okay. Alright, sure. That happens. It happens. Alright. Sounds super interesting. Super interesting. Can't wait to get my hands on it. If this is a primary weapon, which it looks like it is, it might replace the Tromna depending on how it feels to use as one of my favorite weapons in the game. It might be up there. I love the look of sentient weapons. I love the feel of them most of the time. The last one that I really liked was the Basmu, but somebody learnt how to break it and then they nerfed it into the floor and nobody uses it anymore, which is really upsetting. But that's really cool. For anybody who isn't super into Warframe yet and hasn't necessarily got the primes, obviously during the main show, during the main TennoCon panel, where they reveal all the new stuff, you can get Mesa Prime. And that's always good. I'm pretty sure she's vaulted at the moment. So go pick her up. Make sure your Twitch account and or your Steam account is linked, and go pick them up. Second of all, this isn't it. We also get some giveaways. So over here on TennoCon giveaways and digital extras on the main site, we can see that there is a bunch of giveaways. Now, HyperX and Jade City and a traditional Warframe Platinum giveaway, they're pretty standard for TennoCon. Jade City, last couple of years, they've done the hot sauce, which they're doing again. They've done a tea collab, which was pretty cool, but I don't think it's ever come back. And HyperX is pretty sick. You can learn more yourselves when you come to the site, but it looks like they're giving away a little headset decoration with all this, an actual headset, and then a little Soulframe keycap. And if you are not in the know, Soulframe is Warframe's sister game made by Digital Extremes. They're completely separate in terms of lore, but they run on essentially the same engine. Soulframe is kind of like this fantasy alternative made by the same guys. It's really fun. It's still much earlier in development than Frame, but prelude keys are pretty easy to get a hold of nowadays. So if you're interested in something like that, hop over, look them up, see if you can hunt down a prelude key in some way. Most of them are given out as Twitch drops now. But we've got, I forget his name, we've got a little keycap of this cute little guy, I forget his name, which I think I would happily put on my keyboard, which already has like 6 different Warframe themed keycaps on it. Down here we have Champion as well, who, if you didn't know, Champion worked with Warframe to make some of their merch collabs, which is pretty cool. And it's interesting to see them going to do a giveaway for this year. So I'm looking forward to that. It might just be some of the stuff they've already made, or it might be a new release that they're going to add to the shop, but we get to get it for free. The Omen Gaming Hub, which normally is 2 things. One is a giveaway for a pre-built PC with a cool Warframe themed case. And then also on their app, the Omen Gaming Hub, there is a free code that you can claim that'll give you some color palettes or a Sayandana or something. Nothing crazy, just it's nice to have if you don't have it already. And then this is something that perked my interest because when I was looking at this originally, I didn't know who Madrinas is. Turns out they're actually a coffee company and they do all kinds of different collaborative coffee and interesting coffee flavors. And they do, let's see here, what else? They've got cold brew coffee, refresher, milk tea, fruit tea, coffee beans, as well as some peripherals, kind of like how Gamer Supps has special cups and stuff. So we will probably be getting something with that, maybe a cup or a flavor of bean or some instant coffee flavors. We'll wait to find out. They're not announced yet. So if you have interest in any of those 3 that aren't actually, we haven't been told, they're still building suspense. They're still about 2 weeks until actual TennoCon. So come back in the next couple weeks to see what they actually have and enter for them if you're interested. But everything is looking pretty exciting for everybody who can't attend TennoCon. If you are attending TennoCon, don't forget that you don't need to watch the Twitch streams. I found this out the hard way. I set my laptop up whilst I was in Canada last year to watch the streams, and then I got handed a little piece of paper with a code on it so I could claim all the Twitch drops with like a little redeem code. So don't sweat it. You'll get the drops anyways just by being there and watching in person. So, but yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I hope you guys are, and I'll keep you up to date if anything crazy happens. Good luck in the giveaways and have fun.